Hey, Leach back here at Future Proof Miami 2025, right on South Beach, and I'm joined by my man Brett Smithy, the founding partner and head of wealth management at Elevation Point. It's great to see you, and what a vibe, what an experience we got going on.
Hard to beat this, isn't it? Beautiful, great state of Florida, great weather, on the sand. Doesn't get any better than that.
You said you're a Florida guy, you got the shades on, we're feeling it. Well, let's talk about Elevation Point. I know it's a new brand, but you're not a new company.
Right, that's right. We have a lot of experience. 3 of us out of the 7 partners have over 90 years of experience in wealth management.
You're not that old.
Oh, thank you. I'm well preserved, I guess is probably the way to say it. But we're not a new firm. We are a new brand. We launched last summer. We're off to an amazing start. We're very, very proud of the pipeline we have built, the success we've already had, and we're very optimistic about the future. The back half of this year should be great.
When you look at, and obviously, as you said, 90 years experience, even though you don't get over 30, when it comes
You're the best.
This was between 3 when it comes to the way you're deciding to have the success you've had so far, let the people know what goes into the decision-making process, and obviously what you've chosen to be so successful so far.
Well, thanks. It starts with our team. We have a great team. Jim Dixon put together a great team with our partner, Mark Penske. Put together, an experienced team. We love each other. We have fun together, so we like being around each other, which really lends itself to an environment where people feel welcome. And then the people we're recruiting, the people we've hired to join our team feel like they're going to be part of something big. And that's what we're trying to do here. We feel like we've got lightning in a bottle a little bit. And if we just deliver on our promises there, then who knows, maybe the sky's the limit.
Yeah, I love that, Brad, because it really is. There's a lot of options these days, and you make it personal, you make it about, doing it for the right reasons, and I think that's pretty special. And, we're in this fascinating time. There's a lot of volatility going on. There's a lot of tariffs on, tariffs off. People are, there's some anxiety out there. What would you say to potential investors, people that want to obviously have some safe havens, make some money, but, also do it the right way? And it sure seems like you guys are having success. Why would they not want to get involved with you?
Well, I hope they would. We're investors ourselves. We invest our own money personally, but our firm invests in the financial advisory teams that we hire. And so we have to do our due diligence on them. They have to do their due diligence on us. And once we're done, we're completely aligned. And that's the word we use constantly.
Sure.
Is, if it's good for them, it's good for us. If it's good for us, it's good for them. We're rowing in the same direction. So that's really the mantra which we try to wake up with every day.
No, I love it. And listen, as we mentioned, it is a very interesting time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive in many ways. You got AI, you got all these cool things. Mm-hmm. But as I mentioned, anxiety. Take us forward. I wish we could all see into the future. It'd be a lot easier for everybody.
Sure,
I can see who's going to win the next Super Bowl if the Detroit Lions would ever do it, for where I'm from. When you look 2, 3, 5 years ahead, how do you see things, shaking out, and how do you see things at Elevation Point?
Well, first of all, you're a lot closer to a Super Bowl than my Miami Dolphins are. So just feel confident in that.
Fins up, man. Fins up.
Feel confident in that. Looking out 3 to 5 years, I see a very successful firm that is really taking good care of its partners, taking good care of its clients, most importantly, taking care of each other. We feel, like I said a minute ago, we have caught lightning in a bottle. And what that means to us is we're at the right time. The industry's really, really changing. I had someone say to me from a private equity firm, we're in the 2nd inning of a 9-inning ball game right now. And as a sports fan, I love those kind of analogies. And so I think that really puts us in an environment where if we don't succeed, it's our fault. And the people that we bring with us that choose to join us, they trust us, we got to deliver for them.
Beautifully said. Now listen, we just crossed that 5-year anniversary of COVID. There's such a premium now face-to-face, meeting people like you, my man Smithy. What is so important in your estimation about why things like Future Proof are needing to happen right now, getting people in front of each other, feeling that good vibe? How do you see that yourself?
What I learned in COVID is how much I like being around people. It was I'll admit it was kind of cool at first.
Yeah, at first.
Right? You roll out of bed, you shower up, you brush your teeth, and you're at work. No commuting. But after, a very short period of time, I felt like people's personal connections were suffering, and they were. And so the moment we had a chance to really start getting back together with people, we took advantage of it. And events like this, bringing, people like yourself here, I've got to do a panel later. You've got me fired up already for that.
At least I can do.
Oh, thank you. Bringing groups like this together, industry professionals, our trusted vendors, just the whole vibe and scene really reminds me that we can't ever go back to that again, hopefully, And so very, very fortunate to be able to do this.
Brad, you're even better than advertised. I got to tell you that. Brad Smithy, the founding partner and head of wealth management at Leach. Thank you so much for your time. It was a true pleasure.
Thanks for having me.